I'm sure like quarantine is sort of like, maybe it's taken away from acting jobs a little bit.
Yeah, I
Give
bet.
him
I
more
bet.
chance to chill at home and get goaded on the sticks, as it were.
Yeah, I mean, fellow kids, we're playing Smash right now.
Oh, we're straight into it. We got Saltion and we got Door. And we got some sorties. So I was trying to catch up a bit on I was watching Saltion play earlier and his Ike.
I'm always
loving seeing the up B come out.
Yeah, that's it.
There
That's
it
the
is.
thing. It's interesting seeing people like adapt to these changes. I feel like his gameplay hasn't necessarily changed as much to take that into a consideration, but I haven't seen any crazy early up B kills, which I have seen in person, and they are nuts and should be changed. Oh my god, that was
if that was a little bit less stale,
5-10%, 5-10% more.
God.
Yeah, that would have been death.
Yeah, it's a bit much. I don't even know if I like where they're going with it in concepts. Like I guess it's okay for it to be a kill move, but I don't know about a 95% kill move.
Yeah, it definitely feels overtuned. I'm sort of wondering where they're getting these statistics from. Originally, Sakurai said, I'm looking at the online... Oh my god! He said, I'm looking at the online results, and from what I can see, this is what we're buffing stuff on. And then they did this to Ike, and I don't get it.
Yeah, so like that's all well and good that they look at online results and they figure out who to change.
But also, I call bullshit because they just buffed a Wii Fit trainer, who is notably amazing on it.
That's a very good argument. And also, Wii Fit trainer, I want to say, isn't like a super popular character, so I feel like most of the people who play Wii Fit are probably Wii Fit enthusiasts, right?
Yeah, so surely the character does pretty well. Now, interestingly, I did actually see a spreadsheet that said, online, what is the sort of like matchup spread? Snake second last. So like, there's some interesting things that you can see from the online data.
That's crazy, hey.
Yeah, and whether or not that's because... No, of course, yeah. I mean, thank God.
Yes, thank God.
Thank God.
So, yeah, I'm kind of want to agree with you on the calling bullshit on them using the online data. But then, even if they did, in the world that we just assumed that was true, that doesn't determine how they decide what to change or what to buff.
Yeah, and I think buffing Ike's up B is just a step in a weird direction.
Maybe someone pressed like the wrong number on a number pad when they were changing numbers.
Look, what's clear is that they were not watching the tournament streams. They were not watching what Ari was doing. Because why did they buff his up B?
Yeah,
it was already a good move. Now it's a ridiculous move.
I can't believe it's also like properly intangible now as well. So, ooh, okay, that was a nice forward smash.
Very good catch, yeah.
Dork doesn't want to have any opportunities for Saltion to up B, so just explode him off the side.
Yeah. Now, who has Dork been playing for the rest of tonight?
I can't actually. I was out until only like half an hour ago, so I don't know. I haven't been keeping up with it. Maybe someone in chat will be able to catch us back up.
Is he a Mario player?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I find that kind of interesting because I would have thought Mario would do okay against that.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Yeah, I could see that. If you have a character that's got like decent movement, and once they get in, can stay in pretty well, that's like pretty awesome against Dark. So yeah, Mario definitely fits the bill.
Yeah, for sure. Just having Flood and Cape and some of the interesting, like, I don't know, sort of neutral affecting moves like that, I would have thought would have been more preferable than just using Marth, who is, I don't know if he has like much of an edge over Ike. He has slight advantages, but
yeah, it's a bit of an odd choice. I should
he was buffed, right? So Marth was buffed.
Yes,
not noticeably, not hugely.
Yeah, apparently there unfortunately weren't enough to really turn the character around.
No, there's still zero reason to ever play Marth over Lucian. So until they give a reason, like, why would you ever do it? I don't know. Strange.
It is strange. But
you now. I think
Yes.
I know you as a Falco player.
Uh-huh.
You've gotten a buff or two. How are you feeling?
Yeah,
about
the buffs are extremely substantial. I would go as far as to say that Falco is one of the biggest or second biggest winners of the patch.
Mm.
But
Wait, who's the first biggest winner?
probably Weefit or Ike, I'm guessing.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Those three are definitely the big winners. But yeah, the Falco buffs are quite good. And to your point earlier about how they're choosing buffs and whatnot, the thing I took away from the Falco change is that they were actually very smart, and they feel like they were done by someone who really understood the character, even in a competitive sense. They pretty much directly addressed his biggest issues, and rather than just choosing to make good moves better, they made other moves more usable in different ways.
See, I found that interesting because I think a common theme in some of the other characters is they made good moves better.
Exactly. So someone at the balance team, I guess, is a Falco fan.
They must be,
because they really got it right. Like, I had a bit of a shopping list of things in my head for the character before the patch, and they more or less did all of them. So, and I think a lot of the Falco guys in the Discord would probably agree. So yeah, I'm more than happy about it.
Just watching the game at the moment, I've just seen Dork land, he's gotten to ledge, and every time he's jumped, counted. He did that twice in a row.
Yeah,
both times Saltion fell for it.
Well,
Oh
if
my
they're going to
God.
keep falling, yeah, that's. I mean, that was what 120 or so.
Yeah.
It's like
okay, so Ike's up B out of shield is a frame 15 option, is it? Hang on, let me just ask. Jaws, Ike up B out of shield. What frame?
It's 16.
Frame 16. Okay.
okay. So
Frame 16.
That's a good way of putting it in perspective, because then you can compare it to a Fox Up smash out of shield, which is what, frame 8.
Yeah, something ridiculous.
So
No.
what does the Fox Up smash out of shield kill? Probably 120ish.
Ike up B at this point. Oh, jeez, I don't even want to know. On town and city as well.
Yeah. So
Jeez.
frame 15, or what was it? 16? Did Josh say?
16, he said.
Yes. It is pretty bad, but it's intangible from a much earlier frame.
Yeah.
Sorry, armor or whatever it is.
Yeah, armor from frame 5, but
Frame 5.
the first hit of it is intangible, so you can't clank with it.
Yes, yeah. You used to be able to, right? It used to be.
Yeah, correct.
Because I remember I used to get weird trades when I'd play with Ari. And
Yeah, you would
Cancelled out.
like jab or something, and it would just trade. And it's like, oh,
Yeah.
cool, okay. But
So yeah, when you see it's a frame 16 out of shield option that kills at 90, it doesn't actually sound that good, but it's really a frame 5 option, kind of, sort of.
yeah, for sure.
It's a very weird move.
Yeah.
I definitely agree it's overtuned, but
Oh yeah, it's absolutely
how
nuts.
much? I guess is the question.
Yeah,
at
like
120, is that okay? And there's
played-
another buff, right?
I played a decent amount of friendlies recently, but I haven't versed Ari yet, and I'm kind of scared to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know he's smart enough to abuse it.
Oh, absolutely. He already was a bit of an up B abuser. He had very intelligent use and liberal use of the up B.
Oh yeah, for
So-
sure. Why not? I mean, frame 5 super armor, as if you
Yeah.
would. I'd be
So
spamming.
it's going to be very good after the fact.
We did see Sultai kill with a dash stack there as
Yeah.
well, which I think was buffed as well.
I think that was
Now,
also buffed.
I've died maybe 20 times already in bracket to bloody Ike's dash attack, and it's gotten buffed. What the? What? Why?
I did ask Ari about this. I want to say that he thought it was good because I think maybe there were times where it just didn't kill when it should have killed. Maybe in his opinion it actually was weaker than it needed to be. I may have misquoted him there, but I tried to pick his brain a bit a few days after the patch to see his thoughts. But I don't know. I would like to see a better comparison before and after.
I'll just note as well. I've seen off stream, Steve Buscemi has defeated Where's the Yeast 2-0. Well done, Steve Buscemi. Yeah.
Did they,
Good job to Steve Buscemi.
is
He's really putting in the
best of
work.
fives there?
He's been grinding out that current. Well, I thought so, but
It could be BD pulling a prank on us and doing a live score updating before the set's finished.
maybe. But it does already have Steve Buscemi and losers semi-final. So I don't know.
Oh no, yes, you're right. Okay, well then that's probably what it is. Well, yeah, good on him. He has been grinding it out. Clearly, his time off from acting has paid off. So Dork's sticking with the Marth, and we're on Battlefield now, which is, I don't know, a bit scary for playing into I. Don't want to land on that.
Okay, so Lucina and Marth, they get a buff on Battlefield, but if you're not a Lucina or Marth main, I would only feel that I could get some more of an advantage. He's able to extend his ladders so much further and control the space as well. He can really just sort of sit below platforms and just whatever option you choose, he has an answer.
Mm-hmm. And Lucina and Marth do get a lot from this stage, but I've always been of the opinion that sure,
I'm agreeing with you.
lovely, but yeah, I've always been of the opinion. I think they don't get enough from the stage that it should stop you from necessarily picking it if it's also good for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's tricky. And as well, like, Dork being a normal Mario main, he probably loves Battlefield. He's probably very comfortable on Battlefield. Oh my god. Sultan loves that side B so much. The thing is, you can't punish it, especially online. Like, there's nothing you can do.
I mean,
what are you gonna do?
I don't judge his love for it. Side-B's always been one of my favorite moves in like all of Smash.
Oh no!
Yeah, you can't double jump there, unfortunately.
No,
it's not what you wanted.
Don't challenge that. Just hope he doesn't get a 2-frame.
He would have to go to ledge. I guess he could have maybe tried to air dodge through him and hope that he let it go.
Oh no! He can't keep doing that. He's done that time and time again. He just lands on stage with a counter, hoping that Sultan would just buffer and move. But
well, as he said,
he's caught on.
Yeah, he caught on. He was falling for it earlier, but he's caught on.
It wasn't even that stock. He caught on a game ago.
Yeah.
Dork needs to catch up.
We might see a character switch. Maybe we'll whip out the Mario, run it back to Battlefield.
Maybe. I feel the Battlefield was not a good pick. I think Ike got more out of that stage than Dork did as Marth.
Yes, no, absolutely, 100%. But we'll see. I'll have a peep in the chat. I don't see any chatter yet. No bans coming through. So, have you got a pool tomorrow or on Sunday?
I'm hosting a pool tomorrow, but it's not my pool. So I'm hosting a pretty interesting pool actually. It's got first seed. We've got Will. Who's your first seed tomorrow? No, Nick. Yeah. NICC Nick. Nick, formerly known as Poop, is the number 1 seed in the pool tomorrow at my place. So we've got him. Then we've got Squidfist in second seed.
Hold on, what was the formerly known as thing?
Formerly known as Poop. His tag in Smash 4 was Poop.
God, I forgot that.
Yeah, that's some
Queensland
Smash lore right there. NICC Nick, formerly known as Poop.
He
is the number.
Fired like a neuron in the back of my brain somewhere, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, like a repressed memory. He was a Lucas player. As Poop. Yeah, that was him. Yeah. So he's number 1 seed tomorrow. So I'm really keen to see this. We've got Nick, we've got Squidfist, we've got Jix, we've got Kaidash. I can't remember who else as well. I think it's Onigiri and someone else. So I'm really keen because I'm not playing tomorrow, but I'm going to get to play some friendlies with all of these people that I haven't seen in a couple of months.
Yeah,
really keen for it. I've got some pep in my step. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Oh, it's going to be great.
That's great. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this weekend. It's going to be good to catch up with a few people. Haven't seen them.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be so good. Like, oh man, like I feel the scene is in like a really healthy place. Like, regardless of COVID happening and all this shit, like everyone's stuck together. We've got this amazing tournament coming up. It's so exciting. Like BD's put together QQQ, and that's so good for keeping everyone together. Like
it's definitely
united. And then on top of that, we've got this like quarantine series happening, which is just like, it's just not the kind of thing I would have ever thought could happen. You know, like.
Big fan of Flex for figuring it all out.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hero, absolute hero of the people. Yeah.
So we did get to see the Dork Mario Twitch, as I kind of expected.
Yeah. Now, interestingly, this is on PS2, which I think is a very Ike-favored stage. It's such a good stage for Ike. Like, he can just extend all of his combos. He can control the space really well. That being said, like, yeah, people consider it the most neutral stage. It's not necessarily, but
the most neutral stage is really always matchup dependent. And
yeah, for sure. 100%.
I don't think more than 50% of the matchups in the game say that this is neutral.
Yeah, and like I initially thought Ben Gold was, speaking. Oh no, that was so close.
That was really,
as I was saying. Ben Gold, I thought he was speaking a bit of propaganda when he said this stage is not neutral. And then, as I played more and more, yeah, he was right. He was absolutely right. This stage is it's good for top tiers, and it's not good for anyone else.
Do you agree with the propaganda that Unova is actually the most neutral?
I don't agree with that. I think Unova is... It favors people with certain heights of jumps and certain abilities to cover space.
I mean, that's valid. That's valid.
Yeah. For example, I think it's very good for Hero. I think it's very good for Fox. Not Fox, sorry, Wolf. People who have, who can cover space in that way, I think it's great. Anyone who can't cover space in that way sucks. So, yeah, I don't know. Actually, at this point, maybe Lila is the most neutral.
Oh, dear.
I know, dude. I've done a 180 on it. Lila is the best bloody stage in the game right now. FabulousDork really cleaned that up.
I mean, as you know, I'm a Lila aficionado, but even I'm not going to commit to spicy a take as that.
Well, I'm aware of you being a Lilac Wars or Star Fox 64, depending on your region, aficionado. Lila itself, until recently, has been a garbage, fucking terrible stage.
Don't agree.
But right now, oh well, okay, fantastic layout, terrible stage.
No.
Right now, it is a fantastic stage.
It's gone from an 8 out of 10 to a 10 out of 10 in my eyes.
No. Okay, depending on your character, it's gone from a 2 out of 10 to a 9 out of 10. I can't get into character-specific discussions on the stage, but I would just say it's a lot better. It's a lot better. So and it should 100% be in every single stage list. Right?
They made the lead thicker, and they also changed the angle of the underside, and they're ceilings now instead of walls, I believe.
Not only that, they have increased. Yeah, exactly. They've changed the properties of the lower side of Lilac so that certain characters can't shark it as well. Yes. So you can still shark it, but not as easily. It's a bit thicker, and yeah, every character will snap now properly. So you won't drift past the ledge, which is that was my only problems with it. I think the stage itself, fantastic layout, really, really good. So I'm really happy with it. I think it should be in every rule set. I think we should be loving Lilac. Anyone, there's a lot of people who did the sort of standard IBAN Lilac and Yoshi's. Yeah, and that's like their standard. It's because they don't want Jane. Sure, right?
And realistically, even before the fixes, that was still not a healthy default to have for a lot of players. There were plenty of players who were banning Lilac by default when Lilac was good for them in the matchup.
100%.
Or just not even recognizing that their opponent doesn't want to play Lilac, so they're wasting a ban.
That's the thing. It was very much like a bit of a trap. If you ban Lilac, you're wasting your ban.
Yeah. But now it's hopefully more people can embrace the stage for the matchup where it's beneficial to them, and we're going to see better use of ban come out from the scene, and
I hope so.
I've been saying, well, a lot of us have been saying it for a long time, that we've just been waiting for the magical fifth stage that fixes everything. And
I think that's Lilac. I think it's Lilac.
we kind of settled on it being Lilac before it got fixed, even though not because it was what we wanted. It was just the best of what we had for that job.
Yeah,
But now
I think so.
It's really good, and hopefully that'll actually shake up a lot of the counter pick meta a fair bit when tournaments return.
Yeah, I agree. I think it will completely change the way that stages are picked and banned, and like as well, like Queensland has been one of the states that sort of is a little bit more experimental with this kind of stuff. Like other states just do, they do 9 stage, they do 7 stage. And it's pretty boring. It's pretty standard. Queensland's been like, no, we'll do 5 stage. Let's try out 6 stage. Let's try out 7 stage. Let's poll the people. Let's see what works, which is so good.
And
I mean, it's hurt us a little bit interstate, but overall, it's been great to have like a state that's doing it.
Yeah, and I'm keen to see what will happen like moving forward if we choose to do some more experimentation or some more sort of queries of things. But we'll see. It should be pretty good once tournaments return.
Yeah. I mean, and like, look, let's not promise a date right now, but Pissmas 2 is looking pretty nice.
So, Pissmas 2 has the reality of being one of the best majors of the year.
Okay, so Pissmas 2 not only has the legacy of Pissmas 1 to live up to, but it also has the first Queensland major to live up to in like a year.
Yeah, because like we had Membership, we had Phantom, and then we had nothing. So
I'm taking the piss a little bit. I've got Joz in the room with me, and I'm just trying to give him a little bit of anxiety about it.
Good.
It is the first major.
It is.
Yeah.
Call it a major.
Dude, I will. Dude, I'm going to be sponsoring interstate players to fly out to Pissmas 2.
It's absolutely amazing.
No Victorians.
No Victorians?
Yeah, no Victorians.
We need at least one.
Ben Gold's our honorary Victorian now.
They're gonna bring the COVID.
Oh, true. They will bring the COVID with them. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, you got a last stock situation right now, so we got to dial it back in. We got to see what's going to happen.
Oh my god!
I thought that was it. He got out.
Wow.
Oh, back air. Oh, he lives. That's surprising. He lives there.
Yeah, I cannot believe he lives there.
Good DI.
On Town and City as well.
Yeah.
Oh, what? And that one killed?
So he had immaculate DI on the back air to save himself right into the corner, and then just
just
DI.
floods it on the next one. God, that's a shame. Oh,
I mean, he
okay.
got a free jail card. So.
I think